welcome everybody to the latest video. Here's some items that I've picked up from the car boot sales over the last 3 or 4 weeks. There's a couple of items a little bit longer that I've not shown in a video yet, and I've just made like a 12-13 minute video just going over the stuff that I've picked up for CEX credit. And to be honest with you, it was a bit boring. You know, you've all seen that sort of stuff before. I mean, there is some of it here, but I'm just going to go over it pretty quick. You know, you don't need to see a 13-minute video of just stuff that's common that you're just going to take in CEX. So I'm just going to do this video a little bit quicker. So I'll start off with this, like I say, more of this, all this is going to CEX or sold. So we'll start off with this DS bundle I had. It was £20. I got 2 DS's, a DS Lite black one and a DSi XL. They both do work, but there was no chargers. The screens are a little bit scratched, but they'll probably be discounted in CEX. Come with a box, but there was no tray, but the paperwork's there, and styluses, spare styluses and earphones and other little bits and bobs. So yeah, not bad for £20. I'll say there was about 15 games, but they're all really cheap, you know, £1, £2 games in CEX, little kiddie games. But there was 3 half decent titles in there. Mario and Sonic Olympics, I think that's like a £4 voucher. Cooking Mama 3 and Cooking Mama, that's £8 each for those. So that's my £20 back in vouchers just for those 3. And yeah, I'll get to move on these and probably bundle all the other games up in maybe one of these and get a little bit of money for them. Moving on to just a few I'll go through. So Oni was 50p. These were all 50p. You know, I think that's a couple of pounds. These are like £3, and same with Time Splitters. Got a few PS4 games there that were a pound each. You know, a few decent titles there. Ratchet and Clank was part of 3 for a £5 actually. I'll show you a few bits I'm keeping. Yeah, nothing too great. I mean, you got Batman and Forza Horizon, a little bit of trade. Modern Warfare, the limited edition one, that was £3 I paid for that, but I think it's about 12 voucher. Not much value in the Lego games now for the 360, but Lord of the Rings still holds a little bit of value. Ridge Racer 6, actually that came from an online purchase with CEX, but it didn't come with its manual, and I was just going to keep it. I thought, you know, I'm not that bothered, it hasn't got a manual. But then I went into one of my local CEXs and one popped up in there and it was complete. So I bought that, and now I'm just going to trade that one in. I don't think I'll be able to return it, but we'll see. I've got the receipt and that still, but if not, I think it's still like a £14 voucher. Sims 2 was like £1. That's a decent trade. Mario's I paid £4 for, and then I paid 50p each for Crash Bandicoot and Tekken, so not too bad there. Bit of vouchers all be sold. Moving on to the box set, Sopranos paid 50p for, which is really good. Where's a Gummidge, decent value in that. That special edition of Close Encounters is a bit of value. That was only £2. That was £2, 50p. And I paid £1 each for the Phoenix Knights. I think they're like £6 voucher. And then we'll move on to this. So I paid £4 for Mario Kart, but I picked this up a few weeks back, and it might be an upgrade to my condition of my box one. And I've pieced together, it's got the wheel in there, it's got the booklet, the big booklet. So yeah, that might be an upgrade to my copy, and then I'll move the other one on. So that was decent. And then we'll move on to this. I thought this is really worth showing. I picked this up at a car boot sale for, did I pay for it £2? £1 or £2? Can't remember much. I think it was £1. Yeah, Silent Hill 2, and really nice condition. Apart from it's got this little stain on the spine. And there's a little mark at the top here. You can see like a scratch. But apart from that, it is pretty nice condition. I think it was like £1 or £2. So yeah, really happy with that. I mean, just to show you, this is my copy, so I'm not just trying to show you my copy. This is my copy, but mine is really nice condition. But you can see someone's lent on it to draw. It looks like Mr. Blobby or something. Some kids drawn on it, and it's gone straight through and damaged the cover. If it hadn't got that stain there, I might have kept that one and got rid of this one. But let me know what you would do. Would you keep this one with the stain and then this scratch at the top, or would you keep the one with Mr. Blobby on? I'm not too sure. I mean, look, on the shelf, obviously my copy looks better than the one with the stain on it, but yeah, I mean, it's only you know, it's not that bad really, is it? But yeah, it's nice to find that at a car boot for really cheap. You know, these things can still be found out there, so yeah, happy with that. Moving on to some bits I'm keeping. So I found a Box N64 at the car boot, paid 40 quid, paid up a little bit, but you know, I've not got a boxed N64 in the collection. It's got everything in there. You know, the box has some signs of wear. It's a little bit, you know, a bit whitened on the edges and that, but you know, it's all structurally okay. It's not bad. So yeah, it was in the back of somebody's car, and I walked past and I could see it just sticking up out the back of the car. And yeah, I said, do you mind if I look at the console? And he pulled it out, and I think he said 50 quid. I managed to get it for 40, which isn't too bad. So yeah, that's staying in the collection. And then we got a few other bits I'm keeping in the collection. So I picked up this for £1. Nice Panasonic cassette player, personal cassette player. We won't call it a Walkman because it's not Sony, but yeah, I think that was a quid, so I'll probably keep that, put it in my collection of cassette players. Moving on to some games. So I picked this up for £1, Flower, Sun and Rain. I think CX sell this for like £28. I was going to trade, I think it's like 15 trade or something, but it's a little bit water damaged, but you know, it's not that bad. And it's come with its manual, so you know, I'll give it a look. If it's something I'll play or whatever. I don't know anything about this game, to be honest with you. If it's something I'll play or whatever and give a go, then I'll keep it. If not, then it will get moved on. Picked this up for £2, Alien Isolation. Just went and watched last week the new Alien film, thought it was pretty good, so yeah, I'll probably keep that. Couple of PS1 games. When I got the Crash and Tekken 2, picked up Dave Mirra BMX. It's all complete in there, so it was 50p. And then a rental, Rallycross. Don't know if I can open it. Yeah, Rallycross of Blockbusters case. So yeah, that was 50p. I keep that. And then same store, there was a load of demos, and I think I got the stack for £1. So we got the Tekken 3 collector's edition demo, and then there's some other demos here. I just thought it worth picking up. You got this Toomey one, you know, there's a few decent ones. You got Resi 2, you know. So yeah, got all those for, I think it was £1. Got a Crash one. So yeah, grab those. And then the last two items, I got this for, it was part 3 for £1. It was when I got Ratchet and Clank on the PS4 over there. I've got another 2 games to go with it. So I've got 7 Days to Die, so I'll be keeping this. And then the last game was a bit of a banger at the lot. It's Berserk and the Band of Hawk. Don't know too much about this, but CX sell it for 55. So yeah, I'll give it a go, see what it's like. I believe it's like, is it manga or anime sort of thing? So I'll have a look at that. Yeah, and yeah, nice find that to find at the boot. So that's it. That is everything from the car boots over the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks. Get to keep a nice few bits here. Upgrade probably the Mario Kart. Get an N64 boxed N64 in a collection, and then, you know, good bit of ones to sell and trade and whatnot. Nice to find another Silent Hill 2. You know, you can still find these bits at the car boots. It is still out there, very few and far between, like the N64 and the Silent Hill and that, but you know, just still turn up. So yeah, that's it for the video. It's still, you know, still 10 minutes long, but yeah, it's a little bit better than it was, because it was just like I was showing you all those crap DS games and all that. You don't really want to see that, do you? Although you might want to see some of this. But yeah, anyway, that's it for the video. I've not put one out now for a good few weeks, so yeah, appreciate all the support and the, you know, the likes and the comments and the subscriptions and everything. Yeah, really do appreciate it, and I'll be back soon with some more stuff going into the collection. So yeah, take it easy, stay safe.